45 in the afternoon outside the KC Class 5 idle morgue. And the view you have is going up the street towards the parking lot. So we'll be heading that way and getting a closer look. For some reason, we don't see the volunteer minister's van, nor is it in the second parking lot back there that they don't seem to use. So we wonder what's going on there. So it looks like a fairly full parking lot, but a few empty spaces. So now we'll turn our attention to, as we pass the bank here and the trees, full board will come into view. Well, traffic's a little bit heavy, so I think we'll wait for the light, which may take a few minutes. Over there we have Mr. 388 parked across the street. And in this parking lot, have a few cars I recognize. There's a Seaward car with fender damage. It's a yellow car that seems to be taken out to pick up members who have transportation problems, mobility problems. And here's our light. So we'll go check out the hiding tech at the org. And right in front we have LRH's office. Can't really see in there because they've got the light turned off. So you might be able to see it. Okay, hiding tech here in this window already employed. I seem to be leaving that up all the time. No hiding tech here. Got a view of the reception desk. No hiding tech here. Nope. And it looks like the receptionist is on the way to. Well, no. Tall Seaward member who has a kind of a tall car. So, touting the history of L. Ron Hubbard. In his early years, he was a Boy Scout, then he was a writer and an adventurer. Walking back over here. Seems to be taking a little while here to activate the hiding tech. And go see if there's people smoking in the alley. Yep, nobody smoking. Still hiding tech deployed. Maybe they changed over a new leaf. They've come to recognize that hiding is -8 on the 10 scale. So they're not going to do it anymore. What's going on over there? Yeah, looks like we have a break-in over there. And let's see, finally we're activating hiding tech. I'm recording the activity here at the cult. Yeah, they've misspelled cult at the top of the building. And normally they activate the hiding tech in the doorway first. But he decided to do it last. And here's the hiding tech in the doorway. You might tell the guy that owns the Mercedes across the street that he had a break-in. Or it's a Mercedes. Got the 3-point star on it. Okay, let's see. Now that the excitement has settled down, we've got 5 minutes till 6. So that guy was just talking to you, I think his name is Tony. He's a Foundation Orb staff member of public. And here we have another Mercedes, but it's a little bit older. Excuse me, you might tell the guy whose Mercedes it is over there that he has a break-in. So I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it, the broken window there on the driver's side. And it is graduation day. Hi Z-News. Yeah, you missed the excitement. Earlier, Mr. Freed 8 had his car broken into about 5-6 minutes into the stream. People stopped at the light and just reached over and smashed the window and grabbed whatever they could see. And I've told a couple of entering staff members about it, but I suppose they're on full ignore mode because I'm an SP. Probably they'll call the cops and then they'll blame me for it. Okay, so let's see, we got about another minute here before 6 o'clock. And I don't know exactly what time graduation is, but I'm guessing that it might be 7 o'clock. This is Friday night graduation night. I did not get the plate number, but I got the aftermath of hearing the glass break on my video, so. I was thinking of going over there and watching the comings and goings, but since we had this little incident with Free Date's car, I'm going to stay over here. So we don't have very much activity outside the KC Class 5 idle morgue here shortly after 6 o'clock. Now we should be seeing some daytime public stuff exiting here in a few minutes. Yep. I thought about getting the plate, but decided I wouldn't get that involved, particularly for a SCIENTO who's probably going to blame me for the break-in. And we got a little bit of a south wind coming up Grand Street. Oop, now it's turned west. Okay, this far, trying to escape the wind, so my mic isn't quite so noisy. Okay, it's not too bad right here. And it seems to be coming. Let's see what comments were. Free Date will probably get asked what he did to pull that in. Yeah. Well, I think it was more a crime of opportunity. The car was stopped for the light, and it happened to be stopped next to the Free Date's car, and I said, why not? Let's see, is that, looks like a Halloween character with its head poked out of the sunroof of that car. You probably didn't see it. All right, so it's 5 minutes after. You would think that we'd see some exiting day org staff. Of course, if they're Sea Org, they still have several hours ahead of them. 4 hours before close. And he's using jaywalk tech to avoid me. Not a lot of traffic. It being a Friday night, this being an entertainment district, we expect foot traffic to pick up here in a few hours. And I'm keeping my eye open for Stan Stockman, the Stalker Man. Don't see him. And let's see, 22. That makes it, 7 minutes after? Yeah, you might tell the owner of that Mercedes that someone broke into his car. You can take a look for yourself, I'm not lying. So I wonder where she's going. She must be day org staff leaving for the day. So I've told 3 people about the break-in, but I'm an SP, so therefore I guess they're ignoring as genuine. Okay, so it's about 10 after. We've seen maybe a couple of staff members leave. Well, one. Okay, we've seen 2 staff members leave and 1 person who might have been a public on course. Standing over here, I got a good look at the parking lot, but not such a good look at people exiting the org. Hey Matt, how's it going? Might tell the guy who owns that Mercedes that someone broke into it here a while ago. So let's see, time hack. It's about 13 minutes after 6. And OSA Matt seems to be on his way home. So let's see, I think OSA Matt is about the 4th person I've told about the break-in, and I guess they think it's an evil SP trick. So let me wander on down to the alley to see if and let's see, as I walk past the door, we had Jerry and his twin exiting, so they must be doing some kind of session out in the street. Well, maybe Mr. Freed 8 is in the middle of auditing. Of course, if he was an OT8, he wouldn't be in an auditing session. But I see his car out here a lot of the time, so who knows what he does here. So we have, looks like a staff member leaving. And let's see where Jerry and his twin got off to. while I wasn't watching. I must have gone south on Grand.
That's right here.
So 32, let's see, 17 minutes after 6. Not seeing a lot of exiting day org staff members. Maybe they're staying over for the graduation. So maybe we don't get a new picture on Friday nights. But wait, it's just after 6. Mr. Free Date wouldn't be in an auditing session, I don't think. So I got one loyal person still with me. So to look around and see who's driving by. Might tell the owner of the Mercedes you parked behind that his car was broken into.
Yeah, this is a rough part of town.
Yeah.
Just now?
About
Oh my God.
about 30 minutes ago.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell him.
Right.
Why? Do you sit down? So the reason people get to us. What?
And let's walk over and take a survey of the parking lot.
Wait.
So we had someone just joining me. We're outside the KC Class 5 idle morgue, and it's about 21 minutes after 6. And we're taking a look at the parking lot just to see who might be in it. And someone there thinks they're clergy. And we have Jerry and his twin. I guess they're not really on session. They just decided to take a smoke break on this side of the building for whatever reason. Maybe the alley has turbulating memories for Jerry. So we haven't seen, for those of you who just joined us, that car there belongs to a Scientologist. And about 35 minutes ago, someone passing by smashed the window and grabbed whatever they could out of that car. And I've told about 5 different Scientologists about it. And I think I finally talked to one who indicated he would tell him. But other than that, we haven't had a lot of foot traffic like you would expect outside the Oregon on a graduation night. Still nothing happening. Yep, nothing going on here, which is good. Not so good for my view count, but what matters is that Scientology is on the decline. Now let's take a look at that car. Hyundai, okay. Keeping my eye open for Stan Stockman, the stalker man, the PI they've hired to follow me to my car. Not every time, but sometimes. Gander down the alley to see if there's anybody utilizing it. Nobody in the alley. Nobody going in or out of the morgue. And it's now almost 6:30. Don't see a lot of traffic. Excuse me. Yeah, I noticed you're interested in
Oh, no, I'm not interested.
Okay.
I'm just looking.
Okay. Well, if you want to find more out about it, I'm an anti-Scientologist, and here are some websites that you could research
Okay.
to explain. It's not just a creepy cult; it's an abusive cult.
Yeah, we figured as much by watching on TV, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to get a picture of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
But I'll definitely check it out. So have you been in there?
Have I? No, I have not been in there.
Oh, okay.
I've been on the parking lot, and I was instantly trespassed from the parking lot.
Just because you're in the parking lot?
Yeah. They own that parking lot.
Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, there have been some people that have been inside there and kind of scoped it out a little bit. But you don't want to go in there. If you do decide to go in and check it out, don't give them your real info, or they will send you mail, phone calls, whatever, till after you're dead.
I'm not going in there.
Yeah. Good strategy.
Look, thank you.
And let's see, the break-in was about 40 minutes ago. I would expect Mr. Freedate to come bustling out to look at it and to accuse me of being the one to do it. But I don't know, maybe it's not the first time he's had it happen to him. Maybe he's got window replacement on a prescription plan. Or a subscription plan, excuse me. So at 6:33, not seeing people show up for graduation. Okay, we got about 10 minutes till 7. No, okay, I'm a little bit off on my time. 6:35. We got another 25 minutes for people to show up. Graduation's at 7. And we got a little bit of wind picking up here. Let me move a little bit. Hello. And we're back. I'm going to retreat down this way a little bit. Okay, and the wind has shifted around. I can't win. Okay. Take a little bit of load off my feet there. Up. Okay, 55 minutes into the screen, which is about 20 minutes before 7. Okay, I have a new sign today. I won't show it to you because it's kind of windy, but it says OT8s can control MEST, that's matter, energy, space, and time, but can't handle a protester. So what good are OTs? Shaking there, I was repositioning my tripod. so I could hold the sign and people could read it. So it's been about 50 minutes since the break-in, and I still haven't seen Mr. Predate. Honking is all about. Are you your biggest obstacle? Join Scientology and it will become your biggest obstacle. So it's now about 18 minutes until 7. Not seeing lots of people coming in for graduation, so maybe I don't have the time correct. But if not coming in for graduation, I think they'd be coming in for courses. And that woman there, she did kind of a happy dance on the chalk when we were here yesterday. Gotta hang on to the sign, but while I am here, let me show it to you. And now the wind's coming from the other direction. Wind does kind of whip around the sides of the orgs in random directions. It'd be hard to predict. Well, okay, so it's now about 15 minutes till 7. And it's a nice, cool day, 70 degrees. So, not too hot, not too cold. Looks like we got a little bit of Friday evening foot traffic out looking for entertainment. Yep, nice and slow outside the Kansas City Class 5 idle morgue.
Oh, for sure.
I know you got the picture, right?
I have some video of it on my YouTube stream.
Did you catch this plate?
Huh?
Did you catch this plate on it?
Nope.
No?
No, didn't catch his plate.
I see you film it. I see your video.
Yes, I did video, but I didn't catch the plate.
All right. Did you take anything out?
I couldn't see. I wasn't going to go over there and get involved.
All right.
So you'll have to inventory your car yourself. I have not been over there. I have not been near your car.
I know that.
So it's about an hour ago that the break-in occurred. one person graduating or taking courses. Let's see, it's about 8 minutes till 7. Yes. Okay. See ya. So we're looking at the Mercedes right now. It must be in the passengers list. But it was encouraging that he wasn't hostile, that he didn't accuse me of doing the break-in.
Oh, yeah, that was alien on the boat.
So what time do we have now? 6:56. 4 more minutes. Not seeing huge crowds come in. Capture both. See if I could capture both the Mercedes over there there isn't much time for foot traffic to get in here before 7 o'clock.
This way. Green thing this way.
Hello?
Hello.
Yep. Protesting Scientology. Yep, not seeing people coming over here yet. So we got another minute or so. Kind of hard to see traffic pulling into their parking lot, being blocked by traffic driving by, but not seeing any.
But next up.
So I'm checking out my sign. Since it's on a car shade, it folds up nicely and fits in my backpack. All right, well, it's now a little bit after 7. Do not see people pulling in the parking lot. Do not see a huge number of people for graduation. So I'm going to end the live stream now. Thanks to those of you who are still with me. And it looks like Mr. Freed 8 is still cleaning out his car.